Now, I saw at least 3 more hands that said, I can do it. Did you do it for show? You wanted some attention? There's positive attention. We talked about it yesterday. You get positive attention, you get what? Negative attention. If you want attention, you want to do stuff that can be negative, you're not going to win this year. Get attention the right way, the positive way. We want to do the right thing, the right way, for the right reason, so we can get the right what? Result. Get the right what? Result. Get him a hand. Now, if we telling you to not give up, we told you all got connected to the School Professional Connection because we wanted to make sure, they wanted to make sure that you all knew the environment. The detox want to make sure you know yourself better because you got talent. Some of you all are scared to be exposed to a process to help build your talent up. Who all know what H2O is? Water. If you take what is called water on the planet Earth, you got 139,685,000 square miles of water. And coming out that water is 57,255,000 square miles of land. Your body is 75% what? Water. Your eyes are made up of water. Your brain is made up of water. Now, in the nature of things with the water, if you take water and put it into an environment where the atmosphere is below 32 degrees, that water turns to what? Ice, which is a solid. But then that same H2O water, if you put it in an environment that is above 32 degrees, it becomes liquid. And one thing about liquid, if you take that water and pour it into a cup, it becomes a what? It takes the shape of a, if you take water and you pour it into a cup, it takes the shape of a cup. If you take that water and pour it into a pitcher, it takes the shape of a pitcher. If you take that water and you put it in a shoebox, it takes the shape of a shoebox. You should be thinking about what I'm saying here because I'm talking about you, because you made up of water. I'm going to say it to you all again because your brain got to be free to take stuff that you ain't never got before. Just because you know Waka Flocka don't mean that that's the only thing to know. Wiz Khalifa ain't the only thing to know. I want y'all to think for a minute. I just told you all something. Listen, I don't point people out. Listen up, you all. I don't point people out. But I want to say this because there's a mind state that I need for you all to connect with. If you're talking while I'm talking, that means that you're missing something. Because when I ask you a question, you're not going to be able to answer it, not because you're not intelligent, because you're not focusing. This is about your greatness because you are made up of water also, not just me, not just Phenom or people around you. You got greatness in you. If you know that what we just said is true, and we dealing with the environment, then if 32 below zero produces ice because the environment is cold, and above 32 degrees can make that same water be liquid, then in order for water to turn into a gas, or what is called steam, it has to be heated above what? Above what? That's kind of hot, isn't it? Guess what? When you all had to stand up here in ranks and had to force your mind to tell your body what to do when you heard a command, that was putting heat on you to force you to be great. It's hard to do what you're supposed to do when you get something else on your mind as powerful as a rap song, an R&B song, a video, a movie, what somebody said about you on Facebook. You want to change your status up right now so you can get back at them. All these Facebook fights. All these thugs on Twitter. Tweet thugs. A 10 hot. Too slow, sit down. A 10 hot. In this world, if you don't learn how to to apply yourself and put heat on yourself. You have forces in this world that will put heat on you. You have to learn how to check yourself before you what? Wreck yourself. Before you what? Wreck yourself. And if you're not willing to check yourself, there are forces in this world that will check you. I don't think you want to meet those forces. But you have to be willing to self-check. Because if you don't self-check, you are an example right there on the board, but if you don't connect with it, and I know 95% of you all have connected with it. I have no doubt that you connected with it. But the 5% of you all who have not connected with it, I want to tell you right now that your greatness is nothing to be played with. There's nobody that you can have a conversation with that is more important than your greatness. Now, if we just share with you that if gas or steam got to be heated, water got to be heated above 212 degrees to actually make that happen, that means you got to choose to get A's and B's. You got to be like gas. You got to be willing to rise above everything, rise above your emotions, rise above trying to get approval from somebody, rise above some boy talking to you and you getting attention or some girl liking you. You got to rise above all of that to be who you say you want to be. You said you want to win, or you want to be liquid. You get into an environment, they like to party, you like to party. Get into another environment, they like to fight, you like to fight. Get into another environment, they like to just, man, you know what I mean, don't care about nothing, just play video games all day. Whatever environment you get into, if you like water, that's how you'll be. So I'm gonna stop. Please, come on in.
Okay, I don't know if y'all paying attention, but maybe I'm just enlightened and I just want to share. But he made the connection. This is freshman connection, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. He said the earth is 3/4 water, and you are 3/4 water. Your brain, your eyes. So you do exactly what water does. He said if you pour water in a shoebox, it takes that shape. If you freeze it, it would be solid. So that means if you with your homies and your homies are in the shape of something deadly and you water get in that shape and get frozen in that shape, what shape are you in?
A body.
Oh my God, you in the shape of your homies. But if you come into a classroom and let the teacher heat you up and let you ride, oh my God, he's going way deep. You are actually real water. 75% of you are water. So what he's saying is make the connection, because there's different forms and different states that you can become in. But just like Barack Obama used the classroom as a platform to become the president, you can use this platform to become whatever you want, because you are water.
Put it back up there for you, bro.
Right, so solid, liquid, and gas is different shapes. Not everybody is in the same shape, but we all are water. And life is water.
Go ahead.
What? So water can come through the cracks of things. Oh man, he just went way easy out. He just went too. So the fact that we are water, watch who you're around, because you can get frozen in that shape. Or watch because some heat can come around you and change you from being solid to being liquid and loose. Oh man, that's too deep.
And what if you get diluted with Kool-Aid? what if you get diluted with something that you think has swag or flavor and is really cyanide poison?
A sense of self, and they don't know who you are.
Right. Some of you all up in here right now, if I ask you, did you drink water today or yesterday, you might say, no, I don't drink water. Who in here, honestly, you really don't drink water at all? There's something called kidney stones. And it's honest. I've had friends who didn't drink water. There's something that's called kidney stones, and it's something that we won't get into it right now, but when you don't drink water, it's not natural for your urine to be purple or green or smell like, no. I wouldn't say nobody, because we all have had our challenges. You are not supposed to have urine that color. And if it starts smelling like Clorox bleach and ammonia, that means that that stuff is real potent, because you're not replenishing your body with water that pushes everything out. You got poisons filling up your system. And as you get older, if you keep doing that, that's when your kidneys go out. That's when people got to connect you to machines and you got to go through something that's real painful because you didn't know the value of water in your life.